Well, welcome back. Scrooge here. Well, welcome to episode 27, where we continue on a bad leg and test the limits. Smart decision was made today, at least so far. See how many other stupid predicaments we can get in here in a minute. Once again, thanks for hiking with Scrooge today. Let's get going. It's going to be a great day to be alive. Well, good morning. Day 63. I did make it here okay last night. It wasn't a dream. And I'm heading out today. Should be a little easier day, although it's a little longer. Going downhill most of the day, and calf is healing up. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was yesterday. And we just want to continue that. We're leaving Bear Spring Camp. Pretty quiet place last night. And heading down to Bench Camp today. So we'll see how that goes. It should be pretty dry, not a lot of trees here. We're still in a burn area. So, but thanks for coming today and all your support and kind words. And we'll see you down the trail. Well, the morning is good so far. Now about 90% of hiking normal. Still taking it easy though. I'm gonna go downhill most of the day, I think, although I just went quite a bit up, so. But that's okay. We're gonna just have kind of a cruisy trail today, I hope. Start getting a little more difficult tomorrow when we go to the hot springs. That'll be fun. I can't show you all of it because it's a little clothing optional. But we'll see how today goes. Still got to remember to take breaks and not do anything crazy. See you down the trail. So we can go by the high mountains with lots of snow on them, but we're not going to be in the snow today. The first of a couple easy stream crossings today. Getting out of them, it's still a little challenging. Alright, people are starting to wander by. About 6 people around me. This is woolly mule's ears. In a pinch you can use it for toilet paper, but there's better things. The willows are starting to leaf out. And when you can find them, that's usually a sign that there's water. So, plenty of water out here today. Kind of a rude little blowdown. Had to go under. Don't want to go over too many rocks. Oh, I think that's Mount Baldy up on top there with all the snow on it. To the left is Cucamonga Peak, and Baden Powell's a little out of sight right now, I think. The morning view continues. I'm finally going downhill again. Update on my leg, about 80% to 90%. Doesn't like going uphill, but it's not as painful. It just stretches. Downhill's okay. We got about another 6.5 or so miles to go. So, should be okay. See how the major stream crossings up here do. At least thigh deep today, so that should be invigorating. Anyway, mountains are pretty. We just keep going, but got a pile of nice lupins down here amongst the sand trail. Looks like the snow is still melting. Closer to the first crossing down there at Holcomb Creek. Gotta go around this corner and down there. Well, if I wasn't crossing a creek at another 0.6 of a mile, which is knee deep, I'd probably stop here and wade for a while. But this looks okay. Just had lunch. Time to get ready to go get wet. Today's stop at the Holcomb creek crossing tent site tonight instead of bench camp. It's closer to water, so we can take it easy. Leg seems to have flared up a little bit, so this is not all downhill, so the uphill goes real slow. But we'll get there. Got all afternoon. Hello, Mr. Lizard. How's your day going? You're not too wary of me, huh? Well, you should be. I think you got letting it warm out. The breeze just picked up. Hopefully we're going down to the stream now. I don't really want to go up anymore. The stream is down there. So it keeps going up. But we'll get there. Well, we've reached our destination for now. I think we'll take the high road up there. The trail goes over that log. So we got options over there. We can get out a couple of different ways, but I think we're going to go above the rocks. Pretty successful. It's always a little deeper than you think. It's just over knee deep, so let's go do the next one. Down here looks a little trickier, a little deeper. And we're going to cross a little further down. You can see the trail parting down there by the rocks. Across down there somewhere. Probably the tent site down there in that really far flat area down there. It's supposed to be right after the creek crossing, so we'll see. Good day to be a butterfly. Good morning from close to bench camp. Nice night last night. Got a little more rest than I'd planned on, so that's good. Hopefully the leg will hold up today. Got a couple more miles further to go to Deep Creek Hot Springs. Or at least to Deep Creek, and places to camp are kind of far and few in between, but water's good today. And we'll see how it goes. I'll take it easy today. Legs no worse, but not really all better. So just have to take it easy again and rest when I need rest. I rested about a half an hour yesterday. It seemed to kind of help. So going uphill is still not good. So I can go downhill though. Mostly today is downhill. So tomorrow we'll get into the Joshua Inn, hopefully. Get a ride up the road to there once we get to it. And just see how it goes today. Take it real easy. We got about 11 and a half or so to go. But nice night here. Streams nearby. Water was good. People were quiet, and except for the birds. The birds are always noisy in the morning, but that's okay. Anyway, welcome to day 64. Onward. Good day, Mr. Squirrel. Always a fine way to start the day. At least this one's high enough. It doesn't require a whole lot of effort. This is a digger pine cone. One that you don't want to get hit in the head with if it falls. That could be bad. Nice and clear blue skies today. Mountains are getting a little closer now. little bit. We got one more little hill and then it's all downhill for a while. These are the first larkspur we've seen. Right here. Some of the springs here. And we still go up. We're almost to the top of the second hill. And then that leads to lots of downhill. So, get up here, just got a message from my partner. He's sick in Hisperia after a couple of days at the Joshua Inn and soaking in the pools at the hot springs. So, see if we can figure out what caused this and avoid it. Really don't want to go through that. Quite down on the floor yet, but we're going that way. It looks like we are in rattlesnake habitat here, so I gotta be mindful and keep an eye on things. I hope we're getting close to the bottom. Looks like a nice deep spot. Get over here and have a sit for a while. Well, we go from hot and sunny to cool and shady in here. This is nice. The scrub oak around. Just gotta be careful. Trail is slippery. And the cliff is steep. But it's like this and downhill, we're all right. So I think we are headed up that way, up the canyon. See the river. And stay in that little spot over there. See the trail over there. And this will just take a while. In case you haven't figured it out yet, today is Purple Day, Tuesday. And it was everywhere today. This facility of flowers and the purple owl's clover. Well, sometimes I think the trail just doesn't want me here. Kind of blocks the way. Okay, we have made it to the day use area of Deep Creek and have found a bench or two. Getting out of footwear temporarily to let my feet cool off. And then make some lunch. Having some mac and cheese for lunch because I need some more carbs. We still have a ways to go. Alright, just had a nice talk with just Todd. And gave him some tips along the way. He's much faster than I am, so he's up ahead. It's time to go here and cross a wooden bridge up here before we get to Deep Creek. Sign has a lot of character. I like the bullet holes. Only seen one like this. Well, here's the bridge, 2 miles after lunch. Glad it's here. Looks pretty bad down there. climb up and over this little rock. Thought we were going downhill. So we'll be going uphill for the last 2 miles. Looks like the nice swimming hole down there. We got another creek crossing up here around the corner. This would make a nice pond. Pretty deep out there. I'm going to go that way. The trail goes up over there somewhere. I'll have to find it. But I need to get some water first. Ooh. Feels good on the legs. It's deep right there. Nice. Alright, nothing to it. Sort of how I'm feeling right about now. A few miles to go. This guy's laying on a warm rock. Life is good. There's a nice collection of poison oak. There's 3 leaflets, kind of lobed. Not real symmetric leaves. Leaflets 3, let it be. As the saying, these will turn reddish as they dry out when they get older. You still don't want to get in them now. It can give you all kinds of itchy problems. Really all around here. Well, day 64 is come and gone. I made it to the deep spring, hot springs. I think I'll soak tomorrow. Kind of tired. Got everything done today. Didn't hurt anything anymore. It was already hurting in the beginning, so that's good. Didn't fall in the creek. That's good. Making dinner. Tonight's dinner is something new. Trying a cup of noodles stir fry. Maybe some ramen if I'm still hungry, and this stuff, which is pretty good. Chili mac with beef, got a little spice to it. Anyway, we're 6.5 miles away from the Joshua Inn, and we should be there tomorrow by 1 at the latest. It's a bar and grill, basically. I'm going to camp there and relax a little bit. Justin texted me and said he's going to be out on trail tomorrow. He was sick today, so hopefully that'll work out. And I'll meet up with him probably when we get up to Cajon Pass. So I know he's taking a layover up there. That'll be the day I come in. So anyway, we're making it. So doing okay. Legs on the mend. Just need to eat some more. But we're 14 miles in a day on a bum leg, so we're healing up. Plenty of water today, plenty of water here, and be a nice morning. Get nice and loosened up, go for a hike, and hopefully get done. And they have sandwiches and drinks at this bar and grill. That's all I know about it, except they give you a ride when you get to the highway. So thanks for following today. Got new flowers to learn, and we're a lot lower. I think we're 3,500 feet tonight, so a lot of different things down here. Pretty cool. Pleased that I'm not all dinged up, so thanks for your concern and care, And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Good morning from Deep Spring, day 65. Got up today, started my day with a 20-minute soak in the hot spring, and pretty good. Getting ready to have some breakfast here. We got the oatmeal mostly in the builder's bar. And then I'm going to pack up and run out still and head into the Joshua Inn, about 6.5 miles away. Anyway, thanks for coming today. Hope you have a nice, relaxing morning. That's what I plan on doing. Thanks for joining us, and have a good morning. See you down the trail. Well, it's cooled off a little bit. It really started kind of humid and warm today. Breeze has kicked in, that's helped. Going around the canyon like this, and eventually we'll cross the bridge and get out of Deep Creek. Got to cross Deep Creek still. That'll be a little bit of a cooling off. About a mile from there as we get picked up to go to the Joshua Inn. But just enjoy the flowers today, and not too far to go. Well, that's the bridge over Deep Creek. I'm going to go down there and turn as you see it. I'm going to get around that corner and keep going. The weather has turned cool, so that's nice. Up now around the corner. Good, and you? Looks like a nice place to sit. Alright, I think we're in the land of sycamore trees here. That's what they were down by the creek last night. I recognize these little sea pods. Like the pools are getting deeper. Water coming down that little ravine with all the vegetation there. Comes in right over there. As I come around the corner, you see the Mojave River Forks Dam. And we're going to get down there somehow. That is a flood control dam. And we may be coming down that little road there, crossing the creek and heading out down that way. We'll see. Alright, I can see where we're going to drop down right below us and switch back all the way down to there, across there, and go down there where the trees are. A little bit of water down there. I guess it's hard to believe they this little river here could get up that high, but save all those people. All right, let's go. Alrighty. That's the quick way down. Well, that was pretty quick the way I came down too. We're right in the spillway, so if there's a great flood, this would be bad. I think we'll go this way. Not real sure. Follow the signs here. Let's see, down this way. Probably down that clump of trees down there. Lots of signs. Gotta keep your eyes open for that one though. Going down that way. Alright, this is the same river we've been following for about a day now. And it's about ready to go right, and we're about ready to go left up here around this bend. You can see I'm a little warm, so I'm going to sit here for a while and cool off. We've got about 9/10 of a mile to get to the road and all day to get there, so I'll get some water and change my footwear and get ready to cross this river and go up a little bit. And it's only 12:30. Yeah. Just nice. The minute I get into shorts, I go through stinging nettle forest. Nice. Kind of on the last bit of the trail today, across the river. Now we just have to find the highway. It's up here, about a half a mile or so. Hopefully we don't find any more stinging nettles along the way. See you when we get there. I will say goodbye to Deep Creek and head up this way to the highway 137. Right, that's a good sign. I see a road with cars on it. Oh, 6.5 or 6 miles today. Not too bad. Pretty humid out still and warm, but we'll be all right. Thanks for coming. We'll get up to the Joshua Inn and show you what that's like as soon as I get a ride. Well, you made it inside the Joshua Inn Bar and Grill. Lunch, a meatball sandwich, with Coors. They don't have too much beer here. But anyway, kind of a throwback to the old times, the 60s and 70s, but it'll work. Sorry about that. Anyway, got the spot out in the back, got my box already, and I just relax. So, finish up lunch, go get a quick shower, and set up for the night, charge electronics, and see what else shows up. Get ready to go haul tomorrow about 15 miles, Silverwood Lake. But I'm going to rest today, so I'll sign off just yet, but I'm going to finish lunch. Anyway, if you haven't had your snack, go get a snack. Talk to you soon. Started a little late today, but Alan just dropped me off here from the Joshua Inn. We went out to breakfast today. Had a wonderful time. My new friends from Portland. Okay. And see where we're heading here. That little flood control dam apparently is protection in case this dam up here by Lake Silverwood or Silverwood Lake ever breaks, then that will protect the town of Hisperia, which is a town of 100,000, it turns out. I didn't see there were that many people, but apparently it's 73 square miles, Alan said, and it's a bigger town than I thought. But anyway, we're heading this way in my back here. It looks pretty flat today, so I talked to Justin this morning and he said it's really not too bad. It's kind of a long, hot day, so we'll prepare for that. Saw a snake on the road getting here, some sort of a garter snake or something like that, but it wasn't a rattlesnake, so we'll keep our eyes open for them today too. But nice day. Today is day 66. Welcome. Ooh, been out here a while, so we've got about 10 more days before we get done with this section, and then we'll make it up as we go. I don't know what people are doing out here, but we'll see. I'm seeing people that are coming in a little injured here and there, and like I was, and got to kind of take care of thyself, and then you can go again. But nice day, a little breezy today, probably about 72 degrees, and just perfect Southern California day. Let's go. You can see way up on the hill where that hiker is hiking far away, going around that corner there, and then it should level out. All right, you can see the flood control dam protecting Hisperia, and the little trail down there that goes up this canyon and around and back up, and we're just about to the top up here. And it goes a little flat for a while. Nice day, kind of warm, a little breeze. Breeze could help a little bit more. We're doing all right. Directly across here, Silverwood Lake, and the tallest peak behind it is Cajon Peak, and where that goes off to the left and bottoms out is Cajon Pass, where we'll be tomorrow. But next to that, you've got Cucamonga Peak, Ontario Peak, the big white Mount Baldy up there, which is just over 10,000 feet. And down over that way, we can't quite see, it's Mount Baden-Powell. But just about to the top here. I think we're just gonna skirt this ridge most of the day and get over there in about 14 miles and get around the lake and relax. I'm really not too far into my day, but I think I better top off with water, because you never know when this might be the last source of it. So a little bit here. Fill up, camel up, and head out. You know, it's interesting how a day can turn just on a moment's notice. I knew I wasn't quite right when I started, and then as I started to go uphill, the calf gods decided that today was not my day. So at least I stopped about 2 miles up, and I'm gonna have to turn around and go back and figure this out. I've called Jessica over in Big Bear, but I have to call her back because we didn't have good reception. But something just is not right. I may have to just skip ahead to go to the Cajon Pass a little bit and wait it out there, wait for Justin to get there, and I know he's taking a zero tomorrow, and then see from there. But this has got to get healed up somehow, and you know, I guess the calf gods didn't like me going 40 miles on a bad calf. So it's mostly downhill, which is good, getting back to the road, but not all of it. So we'll just take it slow and go back. The good news, I guess, is if I go back to the Joshua Inn, I get to eat again, although I got one of their sandwiches in my pack. So, and maybe Alan can get me over to where I need to go, or can find some transportation from town or something. But it is frustrating. You know, I had good plans, this was just going to heal up and everything was going to be fine, and then you go on and it's not. So, you know, you have to deal with these things, and just hope it doesn't really rack up schedule. But I got to get well, so I may have to take some more time off just to get well, and it's not real bad yet, so hopefully it won't take as long to get better, but got to get better. Frustrating. And I broke my sunglasses. Also frustrating, but I got super glue. I might be able to fix them. So big super glue my leg back together too. But anyway, all right, time to go back. Don't want to go back. Bah. Well, as you can see, I'm not on the mountain anymore. I retreated and went back to the trailhead and had trail angel Alan come pick me up along with a bunch of other people. I figured, well, I'm not going to make it any worse. So I have an injured calf again. I may have to double the recovery time, and that is going to pull me off trail for a little while. I have some options. One, I can stay here forever. It's kind of hot, 87 degrees out here, but for $5 a night, that's what you get. I'd have to eat the food here, and that makes up the other expense portion. I'm leaning towards heading up to Cajon Pass and staying at the Cajon Pass Inn tonight and tomorrow night, but I'm still going to have to make some probably plans to either rehabilitate somewhere down here or head home for a week or two and then come back when I'm better. It just makes more sense to do that. It's not that, you know, you want to end a hike on a bad day, or it's not ending, it's just recovery, and you just kind of have to do that when a situation, you know, happens. You fall down and broke a tooth, and you got to kind of wait it out and to get better and do this and that, or you break your arm, or, you know, people break ankles out here, and, you know, this calf muscle is just not recovering as quick as I would like it to, or when I was, say, 20, but I'm not 20. I'm 3 times plus older than that. So anyway, I'm going to probably get a ride into Cajon Pass, which isn't too far from here, tonight with Alan, their driver here, and, you know, hole up and not worry about things. And, you know, it's not like I don't have a place to stay. Cajon Pass is pretty close to the Ontario International Airport and other places if I need to, you know, really get out of town and go home. So we'll see. But I can't really see staying in a motel for 2 weeks and racking up that bill when I can go home and live a lot cheaper and then come back. Whether we come back here where it's 87 degrees right now, or you know, go up to Northern California where it's probably a little bit cooler. Maybe not, but hopefully no snow up there and it's a little closer to home. Anyway, I'll keep you informed what's happening. Probably not until tomorrow morning though, we'll get going, but I can function. I just didn't, my leg actually feels like it did last, you know, Friday night or Saturday. It hurts, but it's not real bad like it was last Thursday. So I caught it before, you know, it was real bad, and I could even hobble back 1.5 miles or 2 to, you know, the trailhead. So it's not all bad. It's just that I want it better, you know, and wishing something does not make it happen, but got to go after a plan and figure out, you know, at what point in time will it be better, and then get back on the trail and finish as much as we can do, you know, and that's realistic. So we'll do that and let you know what's going on. In the meantime, I'll post this, and I'll also post your next plant quiz. Don't think I forgot just because I'm laid up. I can sit around and do a lot of that stuff. So here it is. Enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon.
A tree up on the hill, and days go by on your windowsill, and you're standing in its shade. Raise your children tall and proud, chase away the lightning clouds until you finally get old and gray. We all fade away. Plant a flag and make a stand, build a fence around your shelf, and all I have to show is this wasted time.